Hello, and a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How is everyone feeling on this very hot afternoon? Feeling okay? Yes? Okay, by the way, my name is Chandra, and welcome to the Kings of the Sky show. Birds of prey have captivated men with their strength, speed, and agility. In just a few moments, there will be birds making low flights right above you. Would you like that? Yes, all right. Now, before all that can take place, we will need your help. When the birds are flying low above you, please do not try to reach out and touch them. This is for your safety and for the bird's safety as well. And also refrain from walking around or standing up during the show. You might distract the other audience. And if you happen to be consuming any food, please keep them away because some of our birds are very curious and they might just decide to come down and share your snacks with you, right? All you need to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Can we all agree on this? Yes? Okay, very good. Shall we start? Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to start off with, our very first bird can be found in Southeast Asia. In fact, it is the largest species of eagle that you can find right here in Singapore. Now, I'm talking about the white-bellied sea eagle, and in the wild, these birds are known to snatch venomous banded sea snakes from the surface of the water. So today we're going to do a little demonstration. Now I have with me a replica of a banded sea snake. There you go. I'm going to toss this into the pond. And very shortly we're going to watch our eagle make an attempt to swoop down and snatch it away from the surface of the water, right? Okay, but before all that can take place, for those of you who just made your way in, kindly settle down as soon as possible because the birds will be flying very low above you. There you go. Okay, looks like they're all set. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Oh, come on, let's try this one more time. You ready for this? Excellent. Now turn your heads and look right back there. Here comes Kshatriya. Whoa, look at that. In goes the snake. Nice catch there. Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Well done indeed. Now you might be wondering, how do these eagles get a good grip over a very slippery prey like a sea snake? Well, all sea eagles have dropped undersides which enable them to get a good grip. And as you can see, he's extremely possessive over his catch. He will not let go of it very easily. Now watch what happens when I make an attempt to forcefully remove the lure without doing a fair exchange. Alright? Watch this very carefully. What happens next? Well, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't want to let it go. Very strong grip. Okay, so how do I get back my lure? Very simple. Fair exchange. There you go, that's for you. And by the way, Kshatriya is a juvenile. He's about 4 years old. And once he hits the age of 7, that's when the feathers on his head all the way down to his belly will turn completely white in color. Hence the name, the white-bellied sea eagle. Now everyone, let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our next bird of prey has got a very keen sense of smell. It's able to pick up the stench of a rotting carcass a mile away. Now ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned the word carcass, right? What type of a bird of prey would you associate with a carcass? Oh, say it louder, please. Vulture. Very good. So everyone, let's welcome Titan. Right over here, Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, Titan the turkey vulture and turkey vultures can be found in the Americas. They're pretty abundant in the wild, close to about 10 million of them. As I mentioned earlier on, very keen sense of smell. So usually the turkeys are the first to reach a carcass. Now they may be the first, but at times they might not be able to consume the food as yet because unlike their larger counterparts, turkey vultures do not have strong and powerful beaks to rip apart very tough meat. So they will have to rely on larger vultures to help them out. Now here's a very interesting fact about the turkey vulture. They have got very acidic stomach acid, almost 0 pH level. So you can imagine how powerful their digestive system is. Okay, thank you very much, Tiger. Almost that way. Okay, short flight all the way back to Mars. Bye-bye, see you later. Good boy. Round of applause for Titan, everyone. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, earlier on you saw an eagle with phenomenal eyesight and then a turkey vulture with keen sense of smell. Our next bird of prey has got acute sense of hearing, and it's a nocturnal bird of prey. You know what I'm talking about? Owl, there you go. Now we've got one waiting very patiently right up there. Before the owl makes its way down, just a gentle reminder to everyone, please remain seated and be as quiet as possible so you can get to experience the owl's silent flight. All right, here he comes. Wow, very low above the heads. Ladies and gentlemen, unlike other birds of prey, owls have this very soft edge at the tip of their feathers. So the sound frequency created by the wing flaps will be absorbed by those feathers. Well, that's not the only reason. There's another reason too. What do owls mainly hunt for at night? Anyone knows? Mice and rats, rodents. Rodents come out at night, and rodents have an acute sense of hearing as well. So the owl has to be very quiet in order to catch its prey without being detected at all. That's why they're also known as the silent hunters of the night. Now everyone, this adorable looking one over here is Belang. What's his name? Belang, that's right, and Belang's a Malay fish owl. Malay fish owls can be found throughout Southeast Asia, and this particular species has evolved to hunt for fish. So that makes them very unique, right? And right now, Belang is being joined by his buddy, Adric the barn owl. And ladies and gentlemen, barn owls are commonly found throughout the world, except for Antarctica. Now both these birds were hatched and raised right here in the Jurong Bird Park at our Breeding and Research Center, which is located right back there. Belang's about 9 years old and Adric is still pretty young. He's only 4 years old, okay? And here's a very interesting fact about the barn owl. Amongst the owl species, barn owls have got hypersensitive hearing. They are able to pounce on a prey in total darkness just by relying on their sense of hearing. That's how powerful it is, right? Okay, thank you very much, Adric. Everyone say bye-bye, Adric! There you go, nice. Ooh, take a look at Belang. Did you notice that he was able to turn his head all the way to the back? Yes, all right, ladies and gentlemen. How many degrees do you think an owl is able to turn its head? Sorry? 270, okay, 270 degrees. Anyone else different answer? 360. 360, okay. We've got 270, we've got 360. Anyone else different answer? Sorry? 400? No? 180, is it? 180, okay. I'll make this easier for everyone. How many of you think it's about 360 degrees? Raise your hands, 360. Okay, what about 270 degrees? 270. All right, and 180 degrees. 180 degrees, okay. Well, looks like most of you got it right. The correct answer would be 270 degrees. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say, 360 not possible. That is a full circle. The owl might sprain its neck, right? We don't want that happening, okay? Thank you very much, Belang. Bye-bye. See you later. Good boy. Now, for our next segment, I will need the help of a young volunteer, child volunteer. Okay, hang on, lots of hands. Now, I had a boy or girl, okay. I had a girl volunteer this morning, so I'm going to pick a young man. All right, young man, you want to try? Yes, okay, right this way. Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Right this way, boy. Right over here. Okay, hello. How are you today? You're fine? Very good. Now what's going to happen is we're going to show all of you how agile and maneuverable Brahmini kites are in the wild. These birds can practically snatch food from most surfaces. And to demonstrate that, what's going to happen is I'm going to skewer a piece of food at the tip of the stick right there. Alright? And we're going to get the young man to hold on to it. Okay? Now both hands, boy. Both hands. Very good. Now stretch out the arm. Excellent. Okay. Now, the kite is going to make an attempt to fly down and snatch the food away. Let's see if it's able to do that, alright? You ready for this, boy? Excellent. Now everyone else, let's welcome Rhino! Here he comes! Whoa! Boom! Well done! Okay, very quickly, we're going to try this one more time. One more time. Alright. Okay, looks like Rado is ready. Okay, so turn it up once again, young man. Excellent. Okay, Rado, over here, boy. There you go. Well done, everyone. Let's give our young volunteer a big round of applause. Thank you very much, boy. Thank you. Okay, now that's not it, ladies and gentlemen. The Brahmini kites are also known to catch insects in mid-air. And to demonstrate that, right now, let's welcome our team of Brahmini kites. And here they come. Wow, look at that. Okay. All right, folks. What's going to happen is I'm going to toss food high up in the air just like that. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, now I'm going to do this 10 times. Let's see if the kites can get all 10, all right? As you can see, it's pretty windy right now. It's going to be quite challenging for them. I'm going to start off with number 1. That's right, count together with me. Number 2 coming up soon. Whoa, that was number 2. Excellent, excellent. 3. Oh! Okay, number 4 will be a low one for this boy right over here. There you go. Whoops. Hang on. 5. Alrighty. 6. Excellent. Alright, number 7. That was number 7. 8. 8. Okay. 1. We got 2 more. 2 more throws. Whoops. Okay, hang on. Let me get a good angle. 9. Okay, one last throw, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make an attempt to do a really high one. Let's see who's ready for this, okay? Hang on. Alright, looks like he's ready. On this. Whoa! Look at that. A round of applause for thanks, everyone. Thank you. So, was that fun? Yes? Alright. Want to have more fun? Okay, so how about another volunteer to help me out? This time, an adult volunteer. How about a brave, strong lady to help me out? Okay, man, you were very fast. Why don't you make your way down here? Let's give a big round of applause, everyone. Hello, what's your name, ma'am? Hi. Why don't you tell everyone what's your name, where you're from?
Kim, I'm from Malaysia.
Kim from Malaysia. Welcome to Singapore, Kim. I have a question for you. Have you ever handled any birds of prey before? Like a hawk or an eagle?
I actually have.
In Malaysia? Oh, here! In Singapore? Over here in the bird park? Yes? And you're going to do that again? Something different? Something different? Okay. Now what's going to happen is we're going to get the bird of prey to fly, land on your arm very shortly. But before all that takes place, what I'll need you to do is put this glove on your left arm. Make sure it fits very well. Okay, come a bit closer. Okay, when the bird lands on your arm, you have to keep very still. It's a pretty huge bird of prey, right, for this size. So when it lands on your arm, it lands with a big impact like that. Will you be able to keep still?
Yes.
No problem?
No problem.
Are you nervous?
No.
You look nervous.
No, you don't.
Am I making you nervous?
No.
Okay, very good. Very composed. All right. So, hang on. He wants to go back home first. Okay. So, Kim, are you ready for this? All right. Now, Kim and everyone else, let's welcome Hazel. See ya. There she comes. Whoa, very good. All right. And right now we're going to watch Hazel take a short flight to Shawal's right over there. Okay, Hazel taking a short flight. There you go. Excellent. Now, how was that, Kim?
That was good.
Okay, take a look at Hazel. Do you know what type of a bird of prey she is?
Condor?
A condor? No.
Vulture?
Pretty close. Vulture. Vulture. To be exact, she's a hooded vulture, and hooded vultures can be found in Africa, right? We're going to get her to fly, land on the arm one more time, and this time we're going right over there. So all of the folks over here can get to see Hazel as well. Okay, face the audience, stretch out the arm just like that. Very good, slightly higher. Call for her name, Hazel.
Hazel.
Hazel, right over here. Good girl. Okay, now the both of you can pose for a nice picture. Just hold on to this mic pretty close to you. Okay, so is she heavy?
She's okay.
She's okay. How many kilos do you think she weighs, roughly?
5.
5 kilos! No! Hazel's very angry right now.
3.
3? She's just a little bit angry.
2.
2 kilos, there you go. Can you handle her for the next 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I was just joking, right? We're going to watch Hazel take a short flight back home. Thank you very much, Hazel. Home is that way, all the way back to Shawam. Good. A round of applause for Hazel, everyone. Thank you. There you go. Okay, so Kim, how was that experience handling a vulture?
Life-changing.
Life-changing, okay. So when you head back home to Malaysia, you can tell all your friends you handled a
Vulture.
vulture. What type of a vulture?
Gosh.
You forgot. Hooded vulture. Hooded vulture. And hooded vultures can be found in Africa. Unfortunately, hooded vultures are critically endangered in the wild, alright? Not many of them left. Now everyone, let's give our brave volunteer a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, over here in the Jurong Bird Park, we do a lot of rescue and conservation work. Now, the next vulture that you're about to see was actually rescued and nursed back to health by us. So, without any further delay, let's welcome Genghis, the Himalayan griffin vulture. Oh, big boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Himalayan griffin vultures, they can be found in the higher regions of the Himalayas. During winter, young vultures are known to fly down south. When they do so, some of them tend to go out of course, and they end up lost in different parts of Asia. Just like Genghis, he was found to be very weak and dehydrated right here in Singapore in Orchard Road. That was about close to about 12 years ago. Now the authorities contacted us, we managed to rescue him and nursed him back to good health. Don't you think he looks pretty healthy right now? Yes, okay, thank you very much, Genghis. You've done pretty well. And right now it's time for you to head back home. Oh, is that away? We'll get to see more of your friends later on. A round of applause for him, everyone. Thank you. And with that, we shall continue. When one vulture descends upon a carcass, more will follow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the arena right now, our group of vultures. And very shortly, I'm going to start introducing them. You see the two big brown ones right behind? We got one right over here. I'm going to get him closer. Right over here, boy. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this would be the Cinereus vulture, and the Cinereus vultures can be found in Europe and Asia. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. Nice. All right, and along with the Cinereus vultures, we also have the white-bellied vultures, and they can be found in Africa. Unfortunately, the white-bellied vultures are critically endangered in the wild as well, and the Cinereus vultures are near threatened species. Ladies and gentlemen, vultures are extremely important birds to our environment because they help to control the spread of contagious diseases by cleaning up animal carcasses. Unfortunately, the world's vulture population is rapidly declining in the wild, and a lot of conservation effort is needed to ensure that their numbers thrive again. Now the good news is, all of you are part of our conservation efforts. Well, a certain percentage from your ticketing, F&B and retail goes to a wildlife reserve conservation fund. And from there, we send out the proceeds to help out critically endangered wildlife. So give yourselves a round of applause, everyone. Thank you very much for supporting us. Do continue your support. And with that, after having seen all these birds flown here today, I'm sure all of you would agree that they certainly deserve and merit the title, the Kings of the Sky. Now thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All of you are more than welcome to come forward, ask questions regarding the birds you saw on the show. Now, before you go, please remember to take all your belongings with you. You have been a great audience. Have a great day in the park, everyone. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.